don't see anything. So annoying. One more key. My control room. Yeah. Okay. Maybe if I go out of here. No. Yeah. Why am I not seeing anything? Oh, now is it showing something? All right. I'm trying. Trying. All right. That on mute. Let's see, where else? Right there. Mm-hmm. Unlisted. There we go. Then I could get the chat over here. Excuse me. Go here. Live stream. I'm thinking. Let me log in. Just to, let's see. Cool. Darn it. Why can't I see it? I'm going to find the chat. Where are you? I've done this before. For some reason, I can't get it. Let's see. Live now. Video manager. Videos. There should be a live link, but I don't know where it is. Go get your stuff together. Maybe in Google Hangouts. Let me go see. Nope, I'm not there either. I don't know where I'm at. What if I follow my own link? Let's see. I think I got it. I sure do. All right. Hi, Debbie. I was do you hear feedback? I was having a hard time getting on here. I couldn't even find my own live. Let me go in the chat box. Could you hear me? Whoops, I didn't even put it all the way. Oh, awesome, no feedback. But you could hear me, obviously. If there's no feedback, you can hear me. Oh my goodness. I still get nervous. Awesome. I have a cold, or I'm just getting over a cold, so if I sound a little off, that's why. So I came just to hang out because I haven't hung out in a while. And just I'm going to do boho beads. I need to get some boho beads gathered together. And if you hear all kinds of racket, my husband's in the backyard building a bunk bed. So there's going to be delay, I can tell, because I'm watching myself on the other screen on my laptop. I have ink all over my hands because I was cutting up. Are you familiar with my boho beads, Debbie? Oh, you finally worked on your first journal. That's cool. You're not familiar with my boho beads? I make boho beads. I have a video on DIY how to make them. I have some that are half made, half not made. So I was just coming on to finish them up because they're going to go up for sale. Let's see if I could find one that's already done. Well, I have a few, but they're not completed. Some of them are just started. And then I have pieces of paper and yarn and some beads there. So I'll be working on that today. And thought I'd just hang out with you guys. Hi, Christina. How are you? So I'll just be doing that. Yeah, I cut them up already. So I have just, excuse me. I just have my caps here that I chopped up, and I basically, what I did was I grabbed the pin, I took it apart. I keep the inside. That's why there's ink all over my hands. Yeah, I keep the inside, and then later I'll use it in art, and which I already did, but I put it to dry outside. And I cut the pin. What is it called? I know that there's an exact word. The capsule to the pin. It's empty now. Right there, it's empty. And so I'm going to work on that, putting those together. And just hanging out with you guys. And my bead caps. Not my bead caps. Are they bead caps? No. Filigree bead caps, yes. Thank you, Christina. And thank you, Debbie. There's nothing better. Hi, Pop-In Pics. Nothing better than to just come chill, hang out, and do what you need to do in your crafts while you have a few friends. Hey, Jenny. Okay, I should have pulled out my beads that go inside. Let's see, do I see any near me? Maybe I could possibly stick these in. Yeah, we'll do that. And I filled up my glue. And then some random wire. Let me grab some. Let's use gold today. Some random gold wire. I doubt that this is even the spool to it. Let's get kicking. Let's see. All right. What I like to do is decorate this first. So that's what we're going to do. It's been a while since I've made these. I made them out of straw, I think sometime last week. For people who didn't have the pins, I made them out of straw last week. But today, since I'm going to make some kits that should be coming next week. I'm going to have kits of all sorts of things to sell to fundraise money for my daughter's trip. I have a GoFundMe and my PayPal, and I'm going to sell kits. So far, I've made, I think, $45 on a few feathers that I've done. So let's cover these up. I have some random pieces of fabric here. I'm just going to take apart and wrap. Yep, that's good enough right there. That's going to be some really thick glue. Let's see, I had it all prepared and I had made the hole and everything, but it took me about 30 minutes to figure out how to get on live again because it's been a while. I think I may be here for a good 30 minutes or so. I'm not too sure. But let's cover a few of these and then let them sit. And then I'll work on the ones that I already have dry. It doesn't matter if some of the plastic comes up because we're going to layer this up with many things. But our first layer is, for me, actually, is to put the fabric down to give myself some base, some kind of base. And then I'll just work my way through a few of these. What are you guys doing today? Oh, I know that Debbie's working on journals. What are you working on, Christina? What are you working on, Jenny? What are you working on, Janet? Hi, Tammy. You're always sneaking around. Your brother's lunches. End of the year business, employee taxes. Ugh, that must not be fun. It's really pretty fabric. It was all in one piece until the dogs caught on to it and they started using it as a tug-of-war piece. Good thing is I have another one and I wear it in my hair. Hi, Bonnie. Bless you. I had no clue I was going to come live, but I figured I have so many of these beads to start setting up. And I might as well just jump on and get some company with you guys or have company with you guys. I'm still stuffy. My throat still hurts. Drinking plenty of water. I feel much better than I felt yesterday and the day before. But yesterday I think was the worst. I do quite a few with the same piece of fabric, and then I'll jump into a different fabric. Aw, Tammy, thank you so much. I just love you. Every penny really counts, and that'll go directly to Jackie. Let's see, how much have I accumulated in donations from GoFundMe? I've accumulated $5. In merchandise that I've sold, $40, and that's Kelly White purchased $40 of feathers, paper feathers. That is so nice of you, Tammy. Thank you. What Tammy just did is the super chat. There's a little money sign down below where you put comments, and it connects to any credit card you'd like to set up, and it's a donation. And right now I'm taking anything I can. Selling, taking donations, anything actually. Jacqueline's selling brownies at school, which she's not supposed to. She's the brownie dealer right now. She's selling them for $1 each. Tomorrow will be her first day selling them, so let's wish her good luck. I just got a message. Hang on a second, because I sometimes think it's Stacy, so give me 1 second. Okay, awesome. Give me 1 second. I need to message this person. I just sold 10 boho beads. Yay! I'm going to let her know that I'm live so that she can come and watch. I apologize. Okay. Let's see. The old cold thing that's going around in is something else. Yeah, that's true. I see why I didn't know you were on. Did not have your bell rung. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're here. I will send some money on Tuesday, PayPal or GoFundMe, whichever takes the least. My PayPal will take nothing if you put friend and family, I think it is. I'm not positive. Okay. So yes, she's the brownie dealer right now. Haha. Hi Maggie, how are you feeling? Hi, is it Salvage Girl or? Yeah, I think it is Salvage. Salvage Gal. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done live. I didn't even realize I was going to do live, but I have these beads to make. The boho beads that I do because I'm selling them. And then I have a lot of feathers I need to do. I already have the papers all painted up and ready. What else? And then I'm going to, I think, sell some jelly prints, just some random things. I'm do as much as I possibly can. Hi, Ash. How are you? I think I just answered a few of your comments today. I see your hand's getting better, Maggie. I was watching your Happy Mail, your first birthday Happy Mail, because Maggie's having a giveaway for, I think it's 500 subscribers. And all she's asking is for a postcard or an ATC, or any piece of art or a package, whatever it is. And then that enters you into her giveaway. And I think it's a smart thing to do because that way you know. Oh my God, Bonnie, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I can't sing like Stacy Pink Poodle Craft sings. Thank you. Send me your I already got you, Tammy, but send me your Bonnie, send me your address and I'll send you a postcard. That's the least I can do. Postcards don't cost much. It's what, 35 cents, I think? So I will do a handmade painted postcard and I'll send that to you as soon as you send me your address. I have postcards already pre-painted the backgrounds, and then what I'll do is I come around and I do my art on top of them. And I'll send you one. Thank you so much, Debbie. I mean, Bonnie. Let me show you a few postcards. Matter of fact, here's one. Let's see. I painted that butterfly, and that's a postcard that's going to be going out. And then here's another postcard that I painted up. And you've got like my handmade everything on there. Paper, marks, butterfly, everything. Yes, thank you. One of those is yours, Tammy. I'm not telling you which one. And one of those is yours, Maggie, but I'm not telling you which one. And I sent one out to Kendra. I can't show you guys that one because it's already sent out. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Bonnie. She will be going to, I'm thinking it's Washington, D.C. I would have to get the papers and ask. I'm reading the comments. Oh, thank you. Debbie said those are gorgeous. Ash says those are gorgeous. Thank you. I'll make you a butterfly then, Bonnie. I'll hand paint you a butterfly. Awesome. I have cards. Let me show you. Where are they? They'll be here. They're everywhere, to be honest. I'm going to start. Here's the starting of one. That's just started. Whew. This one started. I think I went offline. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I've got a lot of them set up. So I'll do is I'll come around and I'll just start painting backgrounds, lots of backgrounds, and turn them into postcards. And that's what I have here. Like these number ones, these multiplication cards. If I have leftover ink, I'll just throw it on top. And sometimes I have some random pieces of paper, and I'll just come around and throw everything I possibly can on there. Sometimes I have leftover gesso on a stencil, and I'll do that too. Yes, she was, sorry, she was chosen out of the whole school. 3 teachers wrote a 3-page essay about her and sent it into some program. I would have to go read it all. It's called NSIC, I think. And she gets to go, I think from what I'm understanding, she's going to get a scholarship. There's a mermaid I painted right there. That took days. She's going to get like a $40,000 scholarship to any chosen college when she finishes up the trip that she's going to take. I'm sorry, I'm not explaining that right. Here's another one that I did. Okay, go have dinner, Maggie. This one's really pretty. I like that one a lot. I painted that one back in 2015. That's a postcard that can go out. If you want that one, Bonnie, you can have that one. That's all hand painted. There's a lot of texture and I've already sealed it in. I already have my address there and it's ready to go to somebody. My Day of the Dead, that's not finished yet. And just, you know, backgrounds. I have lots and lots of backgrounds. But back to our beads. I've also, before we go back to the beads, I have lots of, what are these called? The address file things where we used to put addresses on. I have lots of those painted up. Yeah, I know. I've sent Stacy a Day of the Dead. I've sent her a hand-painted canvas mermaid. Customized for her. She loves it. Oh, okay, Bonnie. Just send me your address. I mean, that's the least I can do is a postcard. So let's continue here. I'm glad I jumped on today. The last thing I was expecting were people to do the donation down there. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Tammy. Got it started. Yay! Awesome. So now I have this piece of fabric, and this piece of fabric was a blouse I used to love. It was a button-up cowgirl blouse. I wore it for a while even when it was painted. Excuse me, I need some water. Is my camera humping like Stacy's humps? Might be this making it hump. Let's move that out of the way. Hopefully it stops. Oh, cool. You sent me your address right there. Let me print screen that. And don't worry, it won't stay. It won't save for the public. It'll go away. Let me see if I can copy it. Huh. Tammy, can you copy Bonnie's address for me, please? If you would, please, please, please. Oh, I'm making boho beads. Let's see, who am I answering? Salvage Gal. We are making boho beads. Some of these, I'll show you. These here. Let's see, my own camera, yeah. That's what we're making. These are halfway done. They're not all the way done, but they're halfway done. And I'm doing them so that I can raise money for my daughter's fund. I should probably ask for her information so that I can share that with you guys. Let me go back up a little. Jackie, can I have the papers to that program you're going to go into? I'll be right back. Huh? No, this is good enough. Here we go. It is for NSLC. It says, Dear Jacqueline, I am pleased to inform you that you are invited to represent Alliance I won't give the whole school name. Probably want to cover that because that's the school she goes to. And it is called NSLC. You guys can look that up if you like. And she'll be going for what she wants to study for. She wants to study for psychology and neuroscience. That's what she wants to study for. So she'll go into a program for that. I think it's a beginning 4-year college course, something like that. Hi, Candy. You used wood skewers, cut them up for mine. She is using ink pens. Yes, I am. I'm using ink pens. So anyways, this is some painted up paper. And in a few minutes, I'm going to have to take a small break and go pee-pee. Pee-pee potty, like Stacy says. Pee-pee potty, pee-pee potty. And I'm just using, what kind of glue am I using? I am using a mixture of like 70% of tacky glue and 30% of school glue, just to make it a little more runny for me. That's why you guys see ink all over my fingers, is because I was cutting these up. That is so awesome that you guys sent me some money here. That's so nice. Oh, you can do it through straws. I've done them through straws. My last video, I did them with straws. That was the last video I did. I think I have them here. Yeah, this is using straws. The inside of straws. My next video I have is for another lady, a subscriber of mine, who literally has no material at all. And so I came up with an awesome idea for her to use some really upcycled material so that she can join in and make her own boho beads and maybe start selling them so that she can get money, so that she can do whatever she wants by selling them. Yes, you can use straws. You could definitely use straws. Definitely use straws. I have a video. My last video was on using the straws. But since these are for sale, I want them to be nice and sturdy, so that's why I'm going to do my original way with the pins. Definitely you can use straws. You can use what the other lady here used. I forgot her name. She used these, I think, are called mandrels. Oh. Yeah, Ash, Ash, I think that's how you pronounce your name. She made some today using straw and aquarium ivy. Oh yes, that's true. Very true. You could use the aquarium ivy. That's an excellent idea. That's a fantastic idea. My next video, I'm showing how to use Q-tips. How to put a few Q-tips together, make yourself a barrel shape. Yeah, they are fun to make. They're lots of fun to make. once I get these covered, a few of them, I don't know, because I didn't come on for tutorial. I just came on for the company, but I want to, you know, company while I'm making some of these and letting them dry. But I do have a video on how to make them step by step. They're called boho beads. You bought aquarium tubing off of Amazon. Oh, awesome. I do have some. It was sent in Happy Mail. So maybe I'll give that a go. But first I want to get all these done. Get the Q-tip video up for that lady because I want her to make some. And then maybe eventually do it with aquarium tubing. That is a fantastic idea. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you had fun. It's nice. Yes, I have the feathers. You had fun. You love the feathers? Yes, make them, sell them, make yourself some money. Huh, thank you very, very much. Oh, yes, I use those too. I use those too. I love using them. The ending for the glow stick, you know how you have put the glow stick on your children or yourself? It comes with the little ending. Those are amazing to use. Yes. I also have private classes. I have one, I think, for $7 and the other one for $10, where I share with you guys very, 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 very special art on there, very special craft, a DIY, which is amazing, and you won't regret if you purchase that class. Yes, you can use cardboard. Definitely you can use cardboard. I had some set aside to do that. Basically what you would do is get cardboard, and I thought of this after seeing Tammy Brackett, I think, because she was inspired by me and she did a video. She didn't have these and she didn't want to use straws. So she went and got, well, she didn't go and get, she had some cardboard and this is what she did. And I thought, that's a super cool idea too. Whew. So cut the size that you would like. I'm going to do one and just have it set aside. Whatever size you want, strip. And that's just a random cardboard, right? And then grab something round and wrap it around. Like this. Or like, let me say, like so. Okay. Like this. I hope the pin doesn't puncture. But basically you're gonna start yourself up, right? Like you're rolling toilet paper. Or like a toilet paper roll, sorry. I still have a little bit of brain fog. Let me share. Oh, can you guys share on Facebook? Cheryl's having a hard time finding finding the link to this live. Let's see. might have posted the wrong link earlier. Here we go. It always helps if you guys share too. Anyways, so I like to make it thin in there. Come up a few times, however you like. And cut it, and now you have your tube, right? Roll it just to make it a little more pliable. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Put some glue. And then, you know, sit here and hold it. Anyways, you don't sit here and hold it. I'm being a jackass, like Stacy would say. Maybe I could find some kind of clamp to hold that down. Let's see. I'm just going to clamp it like that. Leave it there. That'll become our tubing. Oh, my feathers. I have some done, some halfway done. I have these here. I have these are ready to go, but first, there's a pile of them. I like this one because it reminds me of steampunk. Oh, thank you, Salvage Girl. Salvage Gal, sorry. I have a few of them in here. I still need to mess with them and add stuff. What I do is I just get them ready and I stick them in this drawer for when I'm not doing something or I'm just sitting here. And I'll come along. Let me move this so I don't want shreds in there. Come along and I'll just cut the feather shape. I'll feel for the wire to make sure I don't hit it. And I just do very freehand, like that. Right? Just like that. I like to move the feather around towards me, like that, whichever way. Then I grab whatever scissors. And this is painted paper. This here I think is my paste, what is it, art paste paper. I have a video on that. And I have a video on how to make these feathers also. And basically, I keep my fingers out of the way and I just go for it. I really do. I don't even think about it. I just start cutting into these. I see a lot of people taking their time, not me. Nope, no. But then again, if you know me, you would know that my art is the same way. I don't think about it. I really just go for it. I like to face it towards me so that I can keep my scissors in this angle. Oh, thank you, Debbie. And then flip it around so that I can cut on this side. Just keep your fingers out of the way. It's funny how I jump around and I do different things. It's the same as when I'm cleaning. I'm cooking, and I'm running after dogs and a cat. Answering the door, everything at once. I think we all do that, right? Really, just randomness here. Right, and then I take a look at it. Then what I do is, again, I'll face it towards me, the tip towards me, and then I'll go in again and shape them out however. Just like that. And then sometimes I like to even remove some of the feathers and give it space. Now you guys can make these and recreate them and sell them also. Whatever it takes to get you gals money. And there's that. And all what I have here are the sheets that I fold in half. Night, Bonnie. Sorry. And I just keep them, I'll set them all up. I'm not sure if I just did a video on this. I think I did. I'll set them up and then I'll have them once they're dry, and I'll just come in and cut them like that. And for when I'm Skyping or something, I'll keep them in there and then I'll just go at them. Some of these have chain in the middle with glitter. This one's actually made out of fabric. Good night, Ash. And now we have all these scrap adepts. Oh, good luck with your kitty. Good night. Get some rest. My ears are clicking. Let's see if any of them are dry. Oh, thank you. I hope that your vet goes well. I'm not your vet, Kitty's vet. Sorry. Make sure you eat, Ash, before you go to the vet. Hopefully they don't take too long. Let's see. This is just a random piece of paper that I had on my desk. I like to add paper to these beads. For instance, let's see, this one looks a little plain. And I just rip it with my hand like that. Then I can come in and grab yarn. I know I had a piece of yarn. Here it is. Here it is. I'm just going to put one together. Yes, I need fire cider. Oh, Cheryl's still watching from Facebook. You need to click the link, Cheryl, and then it'll bring you into YouTube. Or look me up, Sigrid, in DIYs with Sigrid Soto, and you'll see my video right now. Yes, I will take some fire cider. Fire cider is a tonic that'll clear you right up. And I'm more than positive that Tammy too, makes her own fire cider. I'll let that dry up. And I have another piece of fabric. I like to mix the fabrics up also. Yeah, my ears are clicking away. I hope I don't get an ear infection. Randomly wrap that. Oh, Tammy, I started making the wands. Oh, goodness. Stacy doesn't realize I'm live. Let me let her know. Um, it's made from apple cider, horse radish, ginger, jalapeno, onion, garlic, thyme, and lemon. Yum. All of that sounds yummy to me. All of it. Matter of fact, I need to buy some black tea because I wouldn't be getting sick if I had been drinking my kombucha, which I haven't been drinking because I haven't had any black tea. Stacy's going to use the restroom, get her food ready, take her pills, and then she'll be on. She'll come join us. I think that you can it would probably be easier if Tammy doesn't mind. She can obviously share the recipe, but it would be much simpler if you look up a recipe on video because it's so much easier when you actually can watch a video of somebody making it. I'm personally that way. Visual is amazing for me. So I don't know. Tammy can write down the amounts if she likes, but for me, I need visual, so I would look up a video. I've been asked many times to write down my kombucha recipe, and it's easier for me to just do a video, which I haven't because I haven't cleaned my stove. I use my stove daily, and I don't clean it often, and I need to. And so yeah, I think it's just the best idea is just to look up a video. Oh, there's many videos on kombucha. I love some kombucha. Some people are grossed out of it, grossed out on kombucha, but yes, it looks nasty, but it tastes good. I went off camera for a second there. Looks nasty, but tastes yummy to me. You know, make it your way, make it as sweet as you want. Once you're ready to drink it, you can add frozen fruits, raspberries, strawberries. Let that sit for a while and let it fermentate. A fermented food is so good for you. What was I doing? I lost my brains. There, this is what we were doing. Get back on it. Lost my brains. Oh, I also have here on the side some painted up napkins. I'll use some of those too. I think I really do need to use the restroom. So I'm going to excuse myself for a second and go use the restroom. Yeah, I'd rather do the home remedies also, but I got sick because I wasn't drinking my kombucha. But I'll be right back. Back up, Nico. No, I just gotta use the restroom. Stay there, Nico. The little one's in. Nico, go out. You guys come in. Trading spots. I left the light on. I forgot. Sorry. Alrighty, we're back. Hey, Tammy. I just realized that I have many scobies, and I will send you a scobie. But you know why I realized I can send you a scobie is because if I put it in a plastic, what do they call, baggie, and put some juice in it, and just send it flat, I can definitely send it to you. I'll get it to you out this week, and then you do whatever you need to do to the kombucha. You just got to make sure that right when you get it in the mail, it won't go bad because obviously it sits out. But right when you get it in the mail to make your tea for it. Do you have your supplies for the tea? Oh, okay. Your friend's giving you a SCOBY, Tammy, is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, my what is pharmacist was talking about kombucha to a person in front of me, saying that he really wants to get his hands on kombucha or a SCOBY, blah blah blah. And then I was next, and I told him, "Hey, I heard you want a SCOBY." And he said, "Yeah, I do. I grow them. I make it myself." He's like, "Oh, I've helped you many times. I had no clue you would do scobies or kombucha." I was like, "Yep, I make kombucha." So I took him a kombucha, a SCOBY actually. So this here is just a napkin that's painted up. That looks pretty. I like the look of that. It's gonna look very feminine and industrial boho by the time I'm done with this one. Getting them done. Actually, a shorter one would work better. You stay down there, Pinini. No jumping up here right now. This part right here is getting in the way. No, I haven't started growing the seeds yet. No, I have not. All sorts of stuff started changing around the house. My daughter moved in. I'm moving my craft room around. It's a huge mess around me. You guys just can't see it. My husband's building a bunk bed to build a loft in my craft room so that she can stay at my craft room until we accumulate money so that we can buy a shed. Oh, poor Cheryl. She can hear me and she can see me, but that's on Facebook. Oh my goodness. Till we can, well, first we got to get Jackie's funding first, obviously, out of the way. It's going to be $3,095. That's for her funding. Then we're building my daughter her bunk bed out of scraps and some new wood and some scraps. And then we got to build that. And then I got to build some stuff in my craft room so that it doesn't look too terrible for her while she's staying in here. She's also an artist. And she has a little store on Instagram. She sells chokers and stuff like that. What is her Instagram store is called Cosmic Mermaid. Yeah. And that little business of hers is taking off quite well. That looks pretty. I actually like that one a lot. What else was I saying? Oh, and then after all that's done, then I get to have my husband make me some garden beds. Yes, that's what I was getting to. Amish friendship bread starters. That sounds cool. I would love to do that. Please don't start, guys. Let's see. Tell her to click on the YouTube button on the bottom right of her screen. Okay. Click on the bottom. Shh. Click on the bottom. Right. Hang on. The dogs. Where it says YouTube. You guys. Sorry, guys. Apologize. Take me there. We'll bring you here. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Tammy. I didn't think about that. Give me a second. I need to let the dogs out because they're barking because somebody must have gotten home. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Oh. That sounds awesome. The friendship bread is fermented. That would be awesome if somebody made it and sent me some. I would love to have friendship Amish bread. That's a cool idea. One second. All right. Hey, Stacy. Oh, sucks. Sucks, but really does. Really, really does. Guess what I'm doing, Stacy? What movies did you watch? I can see what you're doing. I know. I'm just being dumb. Guess what I'm doing, Stacy? Yes. Maggie's back. How was dinner? What are we freezing? Oh, you have to let gases out daily. Oh, I should look it up and see if I can make some. Do you make it yourself, Debbie? Friendship bread starter. Oh. I'm onto a new song, and I don't know what it is though. But they all seem to start with doo 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 doo. Last time was Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book. And then Stacy had me singing a dirty song for a few days also. Very dirty. Very dirty. Well, I hope the lady makes it in here. Oh, yeah. Not porn star dancing. It was something in my neck, my back. And then you guys can finish it from there. Yeah. It gets there for days, weeks, long time. How's your journal coming along? I think it was Debbie that was making it. I'm not sure. Well, anyways, I was talking earlier and I totally forgot what I was talking about. Since Maggie's back, I was talking about, oh, what was it? Savage Gal that was making their journal. Not too sure anymore. Maggie's first giveaway entry was gorgeous. Lots of eye candy, lots of color. Yeah, that song gets stuck in my head. And I think that song came out a long, long time ago. And I just heard about it in the end of 2016. This is, what do you call it? Napkin? Kitchen towel? Kitchen napkin? Kitchen towelettes? I'm not sure. But it's just a napkin from Wipe Up. Actually, it's not Wipe Up. Let me share with you guys how I got all of these napkins, because I don't do this because I don't use Wipe Up napkins or wipies. I usually just wipe up with fabric. But I was unclogging my darn misters. Oh, the banana split song? Yes. Okay, that was Debbie. So far, so good. Okay, you stopped for the night. Ah, I would love to see a picture if you can share on Facebook, Debbie. I would love to see a picture. So I was unclogging these darn things because they clog. They just clog. I may have, out of 15 that I have that were sent to me by the company, maybe two of them are not clogged. The rest are. So I was unclogging these. Took me hours, like literally soaking. They worked again for like 2 more squirts and then they're clogged again. It's the formula inside. It's a beautiful pigmentation. They're permanent. They're gorgeous, but they don't work as the spray. That's how I ended up with this. Now I'm singing my neck, my back. Oh, oh no. My horse. My horse is amazing. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. Cool. I would love to see a picture. I've never heard that song about a horse though. And I'm kind of glad I haven't. Until I get on probably chatting with Stacy. She'll probably show me the song if she knows it. Some of them are dry. I could possibly start on some of them. Let me just finish this up and then we'll start to wrap some of these. We'll only do a few and then I'm going to get off because my throat and all the talking is not helping. Yes, ma'am. I am not going to look that up, Tammy. I will not. I refuse. And you can't force me. Do do do. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't know that one, Stacy. Very, very glad. I was happy you don't know that one. Then don't look it up. Don't. Isn't it funny how people will recognize you by your hands? It's a weird thing. Okay, probably the voice gives me away too, right? When I'm not all sicky. Because I was at Rite Aid and I was grabbing things, looking at them, reading them. So I'm looking for a good SPF for my face. Oh, and a lady was standing next to me and she kept looking at my hands, and then she said, "Nice hands." I said, "Oh, thank you." She goes, "Oh my God, you are secret." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I recognize the hands, but I said nice hands so that I can hear your voice." I was like, oh, funny but creepy. Yeah. Rick rolled that song in my head. Oh, okay, that's your husband, I'm assuming. Okay. Yes. Stacy will be right back. I don't know why she didn't recognize me by my face. I do have some face videos. And in my profile picture, probably because I don't look like my profile picture unless I have makeup on. Anyways, we chit-chatted for a little bit. And she was super excited. And she asked if I lived in the neighborhood. I said, yes, but don't come get me. No, she was polite. She said, cool. Nice to know there's a YouTuber in the neighborhood. And we said our goodbyes. Yes, ma'am. I said I was going to start working on these, right? Give me 1 second. I like this too. This is painted. I think it's a nightgown. And I use it to wipe up paints. And we'll wrap a few and then I'm going to jump off. So this will be the last one I put fabric on. I'm even losing my marbles. Okay, now let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the glue off first. That's what we're going to get. I still have a few more to work on, but I can do them later. Let's put that aside. All right. I know I have my starter beads. Hang on a second. I know I had them around. I don't seem to see them, but I'm going to use some of these. I know I had them in a little baggie, and I said I'm going to stick them right here for when I need them. And now they're gone. Oh well, we'll use some of these. The little plastic, whoa, I have a little tube thing in there. These little plastic beads will fit fine inside the capsule of that. And then my wire. All right. This is how I like to do it. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. All right. So I work off of the spool because that just saves me lots and lots of wire. So I put a bead cap in, right? And I put my bead. Then I put a few of the plastic beads as fillers. These are just very cheap plastic beads. And I use these as fillers so that the wire doesn't move around. And I measure it up in there. I'll take one more. Use your plastic cheap beads if you have any. To me, it's important to stick these beads in, especially if I'm selling these, because it makes the wire very sturdy. And then I throw in my cap. Okay, I'm still working off of the spool, and it'll just roam around in here. And I put again. Another bead cap. That one's wet still. And that one's quite long. That needs to get cut. That probably needs to be trimmed. Stick that in. And again, stick in my fillers. I'm thinking a good 6 or 7 of them. And I'll measure it up and see if they fit in there. Yep. And then throw in my other cap. And I'll go on and on and on and on. And we'll work my way through. Throw in my other bead cap. Throw my capsule in there. You're going to see the screen go blank, and then we come back. Yep. And then I'll do one more, and then I'll start wrapping. Although I got plenty more to do. I'll just do one more, and then we'll call it a night. And then I'll put kits together. Eventually, it's going to take me a few days so that I could sell them with other items. And I'll put that video on YouTube and pricing and all of that good stuff. All right, so let's pretend we're done. We're at the end of it. What I end up doing is getting my round nose pliers. I don't have Inca Gold. I've always wanted some. I don't have any. Or Rub and Buff. I don't have that either. Hey, Odette. How are you? So I end up doing is a wrap like that. If I can get closer. Just like you do when you do jewelry. That. You can go all the way. You can even leave that pointy. And then when you're all done, you come back and then you either push them down with your pliers or trim them off. So that one will be the end of the wire. And I'll pull the next one up. And then do this end. Now for this end, if I want to, I can come and wrap around it with the wire. Give me 1 second to get this nice and centered. It'll tighten itself up in a second. Oh, thank goodness you're moving. Thank goodness it's almost done. Are you going to have a jacuzzi in your new home? If so, I'll be right over. There you have that one. And then the wire that I have still on the spool, I could still take it and wrap around. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I can't sing for you though. My neck, my back. That's as good as it's gonna get. That's going straight for Jackie's fund. Thank you, man. You're my hero. Tammy donated, and a lady that I think she left already, donated too. Hi, Sarah. Didn't see you come in. Janet's here. Stacy. I will sing for you. My neck, my back. You went missing. And then be done. Have I ever told you that you're my hero? Oh my goodness. And then we trim it off. And you got yourself a bead right there. You can do many things to it. That doesn't have to finish here. We can just wrap them up. You can put paper text in the middle, and then you can use glossy accents, and put it on top. So Odessa's listening. Send help. Send help to Odette's house. 1234 Internet Street. Sarah's getting her kids off to school. I think Odette is back in. Yeah, I think I'm not even going to finish this for the next few. I need bigger beads in here because it's not as sturdy as I would like them. So I'm going to cut that off because it would be silly of me to finish this if it's not sturdy and then they're going to get sold. It would be silly of me to finish them off and sell them like that because these little tiny beads are not holding the wire as sturdy as I like it. So it would be just for show if I finish that off, and I don't want to do that because my whole point was just to finish these while having your guys' company. So I'm going to not finish those and actually find the right beads. I know they're around here. You guys can stick around and wait because I'm going to find those beads. I think I see them. Those are not big enough. Maybe these. Let's see if these are big enough. I really like them sturdy. I think that's good. Let's try one. But you guys get the point. You can stick them all on and then work from there. I definitely need to make sure these are going to be sturdy. Thanks for the song. My neck, my back, my room, and my crap. Let's see. My neck, my back, my craft room, and its crap. Oh, I read it right this time. I've got you. You've got me. We've got each other that I can see. That fits much better. These are wooden beads that came off of somebody's necklace that sent them over to me. Working quite well. Just quite well. You got it. No, you got it. I think we've all got it. Oh, you know what, Stacy? My OBS, I had to update it, and now it's not working. So I'm actually just on Google Hangouts. I got to figure out the OBS. Darn thing. That's a cutie one. It's a cutie. Let's see, is that sturdy? We need a little bit more. One more, maybe. Yeah, it sucks. It said that it could not connect to the YouTube server. Server. That's good. It's been wanting me to update, but I didn't want to. No, I'm definitely not going to. Yeah. I thought it would be, well, see, it was having already issues. So that was even before I updated it. And for those of you who don't know, OBS is a streaming app that YouTubers use. Some YouTubers, not all, in order for us to stream live. Anyways, it was not connecting to the server, so it said maybe you would want to update. So I updated, and it's still not connecting to the server, so that didn't help. So either way, it wasn't connecting to the server, and I kept throwing in the live stream key, new one, and refreshing, and nothing. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Haha. Hey, Kendra. She rickrolled us. I don't even know that song, but it's a good one. Now it's stuck in my head. Help. You know, it's funny. I was telling Stacy that even when I'm off camera and I'm not on camera and I'm just chilling, Rick Ashley. I don't know who Rick Ashley is. I'm a dork. When I'm off camera and I'm just chilling in my craft room and sometimes chit-chatting on live and on Facebook Live, I'll sit here creating under the camera as if I'm recording. Just a dork. This one's really cute. I like this one a lot. In the late 80s, I'm no good. I have to hear the song in order to know what you're talking about because I'm no good with names. Unless it's Lady Gaga, Madonna, Prince, and stuff like that, then yeah, of course I know who they are. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Like something Rick Ashley, I wouldn't know. Unless I hear the song. I'll sing it to you next time. Alright. I think that one's cute. Ese cute, ese bonito. That's very cute. It looks very cute. Okay, we did 2. Yes. Mm-hmm. They take time. They do take time. What are we going to do? Do we finish these up? Let's see. What deja vu did you have, Debbie? Thank you, Maggie. It is pretty. I like it. Ooh, here's this perfect piece of yarn that actually will go nice. It'll go nice with one of these. Possibly that one. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Ooh, that one will look pretty there too. I'm going to stick this on here. Now, what can you do with them? You can do, let me show you in a second. I did a million of them, and Stacy had to suffer through them with me for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Because usually when I get stuck on something, I go at it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. I'll show you in a second. I've made bracelets. There's one up there. I'll show you. But use your imagination. You could do so many things with them. I did this bracelet. Let's see, can you guys see? And there's the focal bead is one of these beads, right? The only thing I didn't do to this bead is put the glazing medium, which would look even nicer if I did that. And then I did, Maggie Lockley made some, Pink Poodle Crafts made some. You can make tassels. So use a little hook right there. Let's see if I can show you that. And then here's the bead a bead like the ones we've made. And then there's my flower, nail polish flowers I make, right? And then some random beads, and then a bead cap. And lots and lots and lots of refurbished, upcycled fabrics. And then you have yourself a tassel. You can hang them on sun catchers. You could do so many things. Just your conversation. I missed the live stream yesterday. Oh yeah, Tammy makes amazing dream catchers. I think you and Janet, yeah, that's a conversation between Janet and Stacy. Happy Mail? Cool. Yeah, we all miss Daisy. She's got to get better. She's got to send her magic poopy pill. Okay. I think I'm going to call it. I need to go take some kind of cold medicine or just lay down for a little bit. Yes, at least you didn't miss mine, Janet. Grass. Blah. Yeah, so these will be up for sale as soon as I'm done. I'm going to make up some kits with some feathers. The feathers are 3 for $1, paper feathers. The CD feathers are $2 each. What else? I don't have a price yet on the boho beads. I'm not sure yet. And the tassels are going to be for sale, and I'm going to just come up and do some kits on YouTube. Pink poodles. And you can purchase them as soon as they're up and ready, or just donations, and it's all going to go for my daughter. She has to have her first fund is April 18th, and that's going to be of $1,000 payment. And then the third payment is, so the whole total is $3,095. So far I've gotten in 300, oh gosh, 300 and something for the first payment. I already got that one in. And then the second payment will be April 18th of $1,000, and that's the one I'm really trying to work towards. And I've gotten a $5 donation on my GoFundMe, and then I've sold $40 to Kelly White of paper feathers. And then just right now I sold $10 in boho beads. And then Tammy gave me a donation. Another lady gave me a small a donation of $10. So all that is going to go help my daughter's April payment, April 18th. Yes. And she's selling brownies at school, which is illegal, but I gave her the go ahead, and if she gets in trouble, they'll call me and we'll be fine. I'll get her out of that trouble. It's no big deal. It's just brownies. They're not spiked. She's selling brownies for $1 each. So everybody's hustling. My husband's asking doctors where he works if they would like to sponsor her. We haven't gotten any sponsors yet. Oh, and I'm out of breath. But yes, anything helps really. And Stacy did a donation too right now here. Oh, that would be amazing, Janet. I'll paint you up a postcard and I'll send it to you. I was showing the ladies the postcards that I painted up, what I do with them. Here they are. These are postcards that I make. They're all hand painted. They're all one of a kind. And I'll paint you up a postcard and I'll send it to you. Yes, I have a PayPal. My PayPal is, I'll give it to you later, but just in case anybody else wants it, is secret, SECRET, at creativebirdie.com, which I'm working also on my website so that I could start selling things there. Yes, you were saving your tiny scraps, salvage gal. Yes, I am going to I suggest you put sealer on them before wrapping the wire. Definitely, especially if you're going to put some kind of text, old vintage text on top. Definitely. Okay, cool, Janet. You've been such help to all of us. It's amazing. But yes, my website, it's up. It's public, but there's nothing on there yet. It's not One Creative Birdie. That's what I was gonna name it, but it's called creativebirdie.com. I have my banner up and I have my shopping cart. I need to connect my PayPal to it. and get all that business done and take pictures and stuff like that, because I'm going to start selling. Whew. I'm going to start selling classes, which I do have 2 classes available. I'll put the link down below. Although the link is in my last video too. I have 2 classes. I think one is 10 and one is 15. They're amazing classes. Tammy took the classes. Lots of people took the class last year. They're still up and available. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll let everybody know as soon as the website is up. I mean, it's up. I have the registration for it. I have the .com for it and all of that stuff. So it's up. There's just not much on there yet. And I'll be selling my art, some canvases, some prints, some kits, all sorts of stuff. And I'm getting more horse by the minute. A horse, of course. Be prepared, Janet, to go live with us very soon. And be prepared to come on vacation over here to California. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I don't know who I'm answering to right now. I'm a little out of it. Okay, guys, so we're going to wrap it up. And this video will be, see, I'm losing my brain. I'll put it up if anybody wants to watch it later. And I'll catch you guys later. And I don't have an outro like Stacy does. Also, if you haven't joined the Pink Poodle Pack, yeah, live video chat with me and Stacy for sure. Not with everyone, just us. We would love that. I would know it would cheer up Stacy too. Sigrid, that's who I am. My mother said it. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Salvage Gal. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. I think Betty left, or Betsy. Can do that. It's just getting the time right between the 3 of us. Anytime late at night where I know I'm available. Yeah. Oh, Tammy wants a live chat. Tammy, did you get your camera? Did you get your camera? Girl, did you get your camera? So that you can live chat? Now, Tammy, you don't want to break your computer. Oh, goodness. Psh. I look like Helen back in a handbasket. Stacy doesn't care. Awesome. We can live chat too, Tammy. You let me know whenever. You know I'm up late. I don't get into my craft room until all of my family stuff is done. We've live chatted with Kendra, me and Stacy the other few nights ago. That's not proper English. Okay, catch you later. Yeah, we always look like crap. It doesn't matter. We're all friends. I'm old and fat. I don't know what IDGAF means, but that's what Tammy said. Okay, guys, my voice is getting worse and worse. So I'm gonna say bye, and I'll catch you guys later.